You know, it seems like just yesterday that the bearded cowboy-hatted image burst into the studio and said, wagging his finger in my face.
I know.
And unprovoked. I'll tell you what, if Duke doesn't win at all, I'll streak naked anywhere you want. And then stormed out.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. Just a few, 3 weeks later. And today we realize a nation's dream. And that is to see Bromo naked as he will streak today.
Naked and running.
Naked and running.
How many dreams have I had like this?
Flippity-flop, flippity-flop.
I brought my camera.
Did you really? When did you hear about it?
Well, I didn't know until this morning.
Oh!
I did not know. I didn't watch last night or anything. But
you were deprived of all the joy and
I
thrills.
really was.
Oh, Beth and I sat there on the couches giggling like schoolgirls.
I bet you must have been so thrilled and delighted.
I was so excited.
As was I when I heard this morning that that's what had happened. And my initial thought was, because yesterday we talked about maybe fooling Bromo into, maybe Duke lost. I thought, whoa. Shooty got to CNN. This is really cool. Okay. All right. Good job, Shooty.
How did they convince Paul Harvey?
Yeah, I know. And then it dawned upon, this is real.
It could have happened.
And the angels,
you heard the angels sing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, the angels want to see his wiener, too.
Sure, everybody does.
Yeah.
So I quickly got dressed and scurried out to my car and rushed into work knowing that the glory, and then I heard the yelling down the hallway, and I knew it was really true.
Yep. You came in so excited, and you were here like,
early.
I don't know, 5:55.
Yeah. I know.
We were all like, what the hell?
What?
I got to readjust my watch.
I know.
We're not due here for another 4 minutes
That's just part of the excitement.
Yeah.
I could not contain myself, and I wanted to instantly call friends and neighbors and alert them and let them know in case they weren't in on it, but I thought, no, it's too early.
It was one of the rare times that 4:45 was a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
4:45 this morning, I was like, yeah, I can get up.
Woo-hoo.
I don't need to hit the snooze.
Spring in my step.
I'm ready to embrace what is my job.
Yeah.
My living, my career. And I was very excited. I whistled I was whistling Disney tunes.
Were you really? I had a little...
Just turn the radio on me.
Isn't that great?
Yep.
It's better than Christmas.
Oh, my God. Well, you lose some of the fun of Christmas when you get to be a menopausal woman. But, because, Christmas turns into be just, like a nice time of year. It isn't the giddy excitement
exactly
that this has done for us.
This is like a first date, a marriage day, a raise. We're all rolled into one.
And God bless them. I've been going through like a little bit of a exhaustion, kind of dragging my club foot around with me, the whole thing, and this is just,
picks you right up.
It's put a spark. It's put a spring in my walk.
Well, it's such a good example of how
like a good old enema is what it's like.
Well, yeah.
That's what it's like. It's like a good old-fashioned enema.
Hey! Free.
Alrighty.
Yeah. It's a good example of how the brain really controls our happiness in life, You go along in life, you think you have nothing to really live for, look forward to, and then something like this happens.
I wonder if Bromwitz is as excited and happy and
let's call him
springing his step as we are. I went back to talk to him just now. He had his head in his hands.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't sound like springing the step.
No, sure doesn't. Doesn't sound like he's looking forward to this maybe as much as you and I are.
Maybe he's just stretching out a little bit. Those muscles get cold.
Some calisthenics kind of work, yeah. That's possible.
I would think so. He's a runner. Come on.
I wonder if Bromo will stretch before the run.
I'm so damn excited. I can't wait. I just can't wait.
I want to suggest we put Russ either in the back of a truck or in the back of my car and drive the car alongside.
Yeah, a chase car.
Right out in front.
There he is. There's the old man. Oh, too bad you got here early.
7:18. Reconsider. Go home. Go get a donut.
The old slow man just arriving here at the radio station, backing into the handicap spot. It'll be a good 10 minutes before he makes it out of the car. But you know what? Yeah. He doesn't bother me today.
See?
He doesn't.
See how it's mind over matter?
In fact, take a couple extra minutes. Read some of your mail.
Yeah,
Flip through the classified ads. Nothing can bother me today.
Everything's beautiful today.
Yes.
It's all good.
He is late. I have 6:58 and 7 o'clock is his previous arrival time.
Maybe we need to do an airlift and get Milosevic over here. Because once he saw the joys of Abramowitz naked, he would immediately end this ethnic cleansing.
Sign the peace accord and it'll all be over, yeah.
Yes, we could bring our boys and women home.
Make some phone calls, Shooting.
Get Milosevic in here.
SLOBO.
It's
I'm so
just
excited.
beautiful. I can't even describe the feeling.
Of course you are, too. We don't need to tell you. We're all excited this morning.
I know.
The city is abuzz with electricity. 7:20 on the KGB. Let's go to sports. Here's the chainsaw. Good morning.
Well, good morning, and thank you very much, Dave Rickard, Shelley Dunn, Chris Boyer, Ruth 66, Shooty God, and Abramowitz. Hello, everybody, in the sports world. Like 7 years ago. Like nothing to fear but fear itself. Like I am not a crook. Or I had never had sex with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. 2 weeks ago, radio legend Abramowitz uttered the words now etched in the fabric of American history. If Duke doesn't win it all, I'll streak.
Naked.
In the nude.
Anywhere you want.
Without clothes. The heavily favored Duke Blue Devils, 9.5-point favorites in the NCAA Men's College Basketball Tournament Championship Final against UConn, fell 3 points shy. The Huskies, in the words of their point guard, Khalid El-Amin, shocked the world with a stunning 77-74 upset. But Duke had their chances when, with 19 seconds to go, Blue Devil point guard Trajan Langdon had the ball with Duke trailing by just 1 point. And Abramowitz, who gathers these sound bites for me before the show, labeled this one, Dumbass Langdon Walks. Let's listen.
It could lead 75-74. El-Amin with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. El-Amin left of the lane. Turns. He shot. And it was blocked by Brand. Picked off by Carrawell of Duke. Over to Avery. Here come the Blue Devils down by 1 with 19 seconds to go. Carrawell along the left sideline. They want Langdon with it. And Langdon has the ball. He takes the handoff about 35 feet away from the basket. A through the legs dribble. Watched by Moore. Coming down to 9 seconds. Langdon spins into the lane. He shoots. He traveled. He traveled with 5.4 seconds to go.
UConn would sink a pair of free throws, and Langdon would have another chance. This next soundbite is labeled, Effing UConn wins it.
Here's Trajan Langdon coming up the floor. 2 seconds. 1 second. He can't get a shot away. He's stripped of the ball. And UConn has surprised Duke to win its first national title.
So Abramowitz now faces a day that will live in infamy. Streaking the KGB office complex here on Kearney Villa Road. And like the great politician Hubert H. Humphrey, he must come up with a concession speech. Humphrey, the perennial loser, who even had the worst sports stadium in the world named after him, the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Also a man obsessed with nudity.
Now, you prefer your women how?
Naked. Naked. Really naked.
No.
Really naked. 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 Really naked.
I meant cultural preferences.
Naked. 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 Really. Really. Really.
Educational
Naked.
background.
Naked. 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 Really naked.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
But unlike Hubert H. Humphrey, who would have become president had he not lost to Nixon, Abramowitz set up his challenge so that favored Duke had won as expected. His reward would have been somewhat less than presidential.
You get nothing. You lose.
I wasn't going to. I was about to throw in the towel.
But perhaps it's not the reward that counts, it's the attempt. Because after all, it's not the critic who counts, nor the man who points out how strong man stumbles. Or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose nudity is marred by the dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes short, and who, at worst, if he fails, at least he fails while being naked, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who have experienced neither defeat or victory. I'm Cookie Chainsaw Randolph, and I didn't really write most of that. I threw in the naked and nudity thing, but I think Teddy Roosevelt came up with that in this presidentially themed sports cast. In other sports, Dave.
By my clock, I have 66 minutes left and counting. T-minus 66 minutes and counting. Yeah, what are you going to do?
Shut up! It is 7:24, some 66 minutes away from 8:30. And this is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I know your dad can't be here for this. Good news.
What?
Channel 7 and Channel 8 are both coming out.
No, they're not.
And Channel 10 is going to do their best.
No, they're not. Stay away.
They got some little... Channel 10 has some little cub novice reporter that they're thinking about bringing out.
No, they're not.
So anyway, just so you know, all your friends and family will be able to see it, okay?
No, stay away, all the TV stations.
Now listen, if I were you...
What?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the listeners who wanted to see this.
Yeah.
I would be staking my claim right now here at the parking lot. I'd have my lawn chair and the grill going and the Nerf football and
Cooler.
the umbrella out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The keg.
You know something?
Exactly.
Why are you making this into some street fair, some kook fest?
Parade.
Street
Kelly.
fair?
Yeah, you act like this is the Boston Marathon or something.
I'm not talking about street fair, I'm talking about tailgating. Big difference.
This isn't a sporting event.
Sure it is.
Yes, it is.
It's running. It's racing.
It's some idiot running naked down a freaking quarter-mile strip.
And I would suggest, by the way, if you bring your grill, bring a big package of wieners.
Oh,
because
God,
that's
yeah.
the theme of the day today.
You know what? You might want to bring Little Smokies. I think that's...
Ooh, I love Little
Well, we'll
Smokies.
soon know, won't we?
Some Vienna sausage would be good.
This wasn't supposed to be this ugly. This was supposed to be me streaking really quick and getting over with and done with.
That's weird.
Well,
how
what do
two
you want to do? You want to take one step and be done?
Well, I just want to run quick.
The only reason it's ugly is because you added the caveat, anywhere you want.
God.
Huh?
You know something?
Hello.
I'm here. You know, I got to see these people every day. I mean, I work and everything, like the greener or whatever, the people across the street.
I'm sure that you will be able to continue working with Mr. Greener with the same level of respect and confidence after Greener sees the wiener.
That's another thing. Can I,
What?
well, I need, is there anything, well, can I put something around my waist?
No.
Well, can I just, make sure it's
No.
secured?
No. No.
I'm trying to say this as delicately as possible, but can I just make sure
No.
Here's what
Mr. Nice Guy is secured?
Mr. Happy?
Whatever. You know what I mean?
Secured to what?
Well, I don't want him to flop all around.
Why not?
Because
That's what we want.
No. Was that part of the original bet? Who came up with this bet anyway?
You know what?
Who came up with this bet?
I came up with it's not a bet because you didn't get anything if you won.
Well, who came up with this
If you lost.
challenge?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, so was that part of it? I thought you said naked, nothing on, and I'll do it wherever you want. Wasn't that what you said?
I did say all that.
I don't remember the part where you said, by the way, and I get to secure him down with a generous...
I'm just asking for a couple of compromises, that's all.
I think the compromise.
Maybe we should just not do it, huh?
Yeah, let's not.
No,
Let's just quit it.
No, I pay off my...
I mean, we're used to you bailing on these bets
here we
anyway,
go
so-
again. I pay off my deals, and I told you yesterday I'd do it.
All right, how about if I do it naked, but I'm wearing pants? Huh?
No.
Huh?
I'll do it wearing shoes and socks and a hat, but I just wanted to make sure that...
That's a good look.
You know what I mean? I mean...
Yeah, I know what you mean. You want to do it. You want to do it naked, but you want to cover up your package.
I don't want to cover them up. I just want to, strap them...
Afraid of damaging it somehow? It's not like you're getting any use out of it.
Well, it's not like it's a
thanks a
crystal
lot.
vase. What are you worried about?
He wants to tuck.
No, I'm not going to talk, you kook.
Talk it.
I'm not talking.
Talk it, Ace Ventura.
Oh, my God, talking.
Hang on, there's a lot of people on the phone here.
Why?
I don't know. They
No,
like
you people need to go to work.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, it's a little chilly this morning. You sure you don't want to say anything ahead of time about the shrinkage factor?
Yeah, I know. Maybe there will be shrinkage. Whatever.
All right, thank you for your call. Hello, KGB.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, my dad used to say about the girls' bathing suits, give them this, bottle caps and Band-Aids. Let them figure that one,
Okay, none of us get that.
No.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how about he secured with some clear Scotch tape?
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't part of the bet.
Yeah,
That's not
please.
part of the bet.
But that's perfect. At least they'll be tied down.
That is not... It doesn't need to be tied down.